think that's one of the most beautiful videos I've ever captured. I don't think there's a better spot that you could capture the entirety of Bergen from than this. The weather's looking lovely there. I can't wait. I'm a bit confused by why there's a question mark after that. It's got me questioning if we're actually in Bergen. But either way, we're in Norway. Let's do it. Flight over. There's beautiful weather. Went through a snowy patch, and as soon as we got here, we were hit by rain. Let's get away from the rain, if we can. First tram of Norway to Bergen Centrum. Bus number 20 is ours. This is the area where we're staying. Bus has just dropped us off here, and we need to walk all the way up there to one of these houses, I guess. Airbnb today. Staying in style. I mean, in Norway you haven't got too much choice because hotels and hostels are more expensive than Airbnb. It's the first time I've ever seen that, to be honest. So yeah, it's gonna be lovely, hopefully. Okay, I'm coming, you gotta go. We're in a rush to get here so we can go and have a wander around all day. Don't want to waste our time, do we? Can't waste a minute. Too excited. Too excited because it's another new country on the list. As you can see, it's clearly wet. Not raining at the moment, blue sky. Hopefully it stays like that, touch wood. Heading down to the road and then going into Bergen. Here's how the locals are living, up in the mountainside. First supermarket experience in Norway. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you? And obviously we're in the land of Haaland, so he's on the smoothie bowls. Legend. Okay, so I managed to get myself 2 baguettes. Yeah, normally €4 for the pair. No, €4 each. So normally, yeah, €8 for 2. But I got them for €2 for both of them. Well, even less than €2, about €1.80. Just because it's today's date. And they're beef as well. I mean, that's what I wanted. Happy days, can't complain. Can I just see what you've got there? What's that? Pistachio donut. Starting off amazingly. Now we're in the centre of Bergen. Gonna have a little mooch about. Red man, press the button. They got these funny little boxes here. How do you do it? It just does its own magic, doesn't it? Well, Bergen. Let's try and find where the tourists are. Wow, what a place this is seeming. So yeah, here in Norway, first time. Gonna try and find where the tourists are, see what the spots are. Haven't done too much research on the place. The town itself, the city. It is a city, right? Quite a small city though. No massive skyscrapers, which is quite nice. Now that's a boat I can get behind. It's like the stereotypical thing you think of when you think of fishing. You know, like a fishing village. The old wooden shacks. Yeah, no, it's amazing. Look at that. Love that. We're not entirely sure where we're going, but we're going into this building which is close to a German word, Einkindchen, which is chicken. I don't know, it might be the same. Might be chickens, might be turkeys. Might just be a fish restaurant. Might just be a construction site. Usually is when it's my videos. So we figured out what it reminds us of. And it reminds us of Popeye. Or the Popeye village in Malta. Just looking for olive oil. There's no spinach about, is there? Get the spinach. Oh, it's quite pleasant. So dramatic with a stone building like that and such a beautiful mountain backdrop. It seems to just be on and off showers. It rains for 10 minutes, then it stops for 15, then it rains for another 15, then it stops for 20. Yeah, it's It's a good mechanism for keeping you cool. It'd be a great mechanism if it is hot. But it's freezing, as you can see, clearly. Should have worn an extra layer. You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not enough. I like that colour. Those colours are cool. Good combo. I know I said in the previous video that it was a cool Radisson there in Dansk, but this one here in Bergen is even cooler. That is so cool. A wooden Radisson. I mean, it's probably just a shell, but still, nice presentation. The lighting is incredible. And there's always room for an Irish pub, isn't there? O'Connor's. They bit greedy, they got two buildings. So that's one side of the river we've seen. We're gonna head to the other side now, potentially take a ferry to another town, or take a bus to another island. That'd be cool. Pass through some islands on the way. I don't think there's a better spot that you could capture the entirety of Bergen from than this. Oh, it's toasty and warm. Do you want to sit on the upstairs? Well, Specsavers made it as far as Norway. Should have gone there. Spectacular building. So I'm just trying to think of some new adjectives I can use. So I've been listening back as I've been editing the videos, and I use the same adjectives so frequently. I need to change it up, and I need to broaden my vocabulary to keep you more engaged, I suppose, to keep myself more entertained. Sorry about that anyway. I should probably update you lot as well on what's going on. We are about to go and hike Mount Fløyen. So there's the option to take the cable car, or there's the option to hike up. Obviously we're hiking, put these legs to good use, avoid as many tourists as possible. That'd be nice. And also, because the weather's beautiful, another adjective I've used 1,000 times, we're going to make the most of it. That's the one thing you notice about places which are freezing, not freezing anymore, but like cold, is it's very peaceful and quiet. People are relaxed, shall we say. That cat owned a property before me. He's on the property ladder. Up into the forests. Whoa! Surrounded by the moss. This is quite some hike, no? Would you say we're halfway or not yet? Not just yet. But you got water, you got streams, got extremely tall trees. This is lovely. There's quite a few people around. We bump into one person every, should call it 2-3 minutes. But it's still peaceful. Nobody's being annoying. Good old Scandinavia. Can't go wrong for a holiday. Apart from being expensive. It is like a fairy tale, this place. It's so green. The rain is starting to set in, becoming less and less visible. The good old North Sea. Yeah, this is the North Sea. But we're not getting wet yet, which is good. Is that a natural formation? Looks like a brick wall. This it is blowing my mind a little bit, this place. It is. Sort of giving me flashbacks to Istanbul along the Bosphorus. Especially with the bridges, it's the exact same, that part there specifically. Well, this is a turn up for the book. Got some mountain goats. That is so picturesque. I think that's one of the most beautiful videos I've ever captured. We just looked it up, and Bergen is actually the rainiest city in Europe. So we're probably expecting another bit of rainfall in about, should we call it 25 minutes? To give you a rough idea of how steep it is, this is the tram line up to Floyen, where we've just walked up. Oh, it's coming. Perfect. Why would you walk down when you can take a slide down? Woo! That's well fun. Yeah, that is an amazing house. The little red house. This is the sort of building I like to see. Old derelict. Got the expanding foam, or like the insulation you can see just above the windows there. How cool is that? Some people say cool, some people say unfinished. So you've got the two extremes. You've got the areas which are super touristy, where they're like admiring magnificent buildings, and you've got this area here, exact same sort of buildings, massive, not a single tourist in sight. Apart from you, yeah, tourist, and me, obviously, tourist. Old school fire engines. There's one, and they've even got a Dodge one there, that's cool. Another man-made lake, but look at that. There's even some swans as well around here. Ducks. They really do make good use of some plants here just to add a bit of colour. Lovely scenery. On the bus now, just absolutely knackered, just doing a bit of sightseeing. Really getting into the off-grid areas now. Wow. I'm in my element here. Wide awake again. So we took a bus to the last stop on the line. Just waiting for it to return now. Check the roof. They've got like concrete slabs which you would normally find on the ground on the roof. They're so creative here. First ever husky I've seen in its natural habitat. I keep having to shake my head because it's so surreal. Everywhere I look like a Windows background. And we are back to where this day started from, well, this video. It feels like it's been a lifetime. It genuinely feels like it's been about 4 or 5 days since I've stood in this spot. It's been a long day, it's been a lot of walking. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed. If you are interested to know what our itinerary was for today, I can give you extra details, just drop a comment below. I think it's a pretty great itinerary. We managed to cram in a lot in one day. Hope you've enjoyed. Catch you next one. Please subscribe, like the video. See you later.